What's up, everybody? Emperor John Kilo 3D Gaming here, back with another Dragon Ball The Breakers guide video. And this time it is on being the raid boss. Now, being the raid boss is a completely different experience, and one of the key factors that is a good and a negative. And what do I mean like that? When it comes to games like this, like Dead by Daylight, Friday the 13th, let's see, what's the other game we got right here? Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Any game that involves you being the boss, the killer, or anything like that, people always want to hog playing the goddamn character. Now, there's one way that Dragon Ball The Breakers has kind of improved upon that, but not good, but not awful either. It was something I mentioned in my previous video, but now I'm going to elaborate further on, and is the priority system. The priority system goes like this. You play a match if you want to try to be the raider, but if you don't get to play as the raider and you get forced to play as a survivor, you are given a point. 1 point, 2 points, 3 points, 4 points, 5 points, etc. As the points go up, you go past no more than 5 or 6 points. So if you happen to go into the game 5 times in a row and not play as the raider, you are guaranteed a chance to play the raider within your 6th round. I kind of wish it was done at if you play at least 3 games to play as the raider. But I guess with everybody still trying to hog playing the raider, it kind of makes sense to at least make it at 5 or 6 tries before you get to play as the raider. Now, when the game first came out, there was only 3 raiders. Now, after 1 year, they have expanded upon the different raiders. Now, some raiders are better than others, some raiders are more broken than others, but a couple of them, now to the majority of them, have been patched out. So, your raider has a separate leveling system than your survivor. And in fact, it is far easier to level up a raider than it is a survivor. Now, don't get me wrong, if you're a real good survivor, you'll be able to rank up very quickly, but the process can be kind of slow unless you got the roll bonus activated. But playing as a raider, if you're just even a level 9 to level 10 raider, if you invest your skill points into your raider in the right areas, such as passive skills, not just your attacks, because your attacks can also be upgraded, and there's certain abilities they don't allow you to upgrade for obvious balancing reasons. But, for example, I have my baby Vegeta at level 9. And I'm able to kill people who are up to like level 50, 60, sometimes close to 100, which was rare when I did that. I actually got with that. But they need to implement a feature that tells you how difficult it is. Like some games tell you how easy, difficult, or intermediate it is to play as characters. Like, I know this game has been long since dead called Evolve, but Evolve had that where it told you how easy, how difficult, or somewhere in the middle to play a monster in the hunt against other players. That's kind of like a similar feature with Dead by Daylight, that it tells you which characters or which killers are easier to use than others or require more practice and challenge. Now, that applies to also Dragon Ball The Breakers. It all depends who's your best raider, who you invest time with. Now, every raider goes through 4 stages of evolution, and every raider functions different within their first stage of evolution, second stage of evolution, third stage, fourth stage, etc. They'll either transform, or groups of the enemies will come out, kind of like the Ginyu Force, or what is unique to certain characters, hell, even using a Cyberman, you level up to turn into Nappa, then Vegeta, then Grade 8 Vegeta. With Majin Buu, you start as Popovich and Yamu, Fat Buu, Skinny Buu, Kid Buu, etc. Now, certain raiders also have unique things about them. Like, for example, when you play as Majin Buu and you eat somebody and turn them into chocolate, there's actually a whole other arena inside of Majin Buu where you or any player that's caught inside can actually fight your way out, as a nod to the Dragon Ball Z episodes when Goku and Vegeta were inside of Buu's body. Just like when you use certain characters like Broly, you can end up fighting a character who turns into Gogeta or Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Vegeta. They have a lot of unique features with the Raider, and every Raider has their own unique attacks, passive skills, and abilities tailored to that character. Like, for example, the most recent one, Baby Vegeta, for example. Since he's a parasite, his playstyle causes a lot of sense of paranoia, and believe it or not, for a game that's not a horror game, Baby Vegeta invokes genuine fear. He invokes genuine fear because you don't know who is a Tuffle, which pedestrian that you have to save is a Tuffle or not. But unlike the videos or the video I showed where I showed you a quick practice session of the items, unfortunately for the Raider you have to just practice in the field. So instead of showing you guys a quick tutorial on how the Raider is used, we're going straight into the gameplay, non-commentary gameplay, so you can get an understanding of how the Raider plays. And as you see, I have chosen Broly. You can never go wrong with Broly. So I'm gonna cut talking right now. You guys can see how Broly plays, strengths, weaknesses, and you can tell me maybe how you play as Broly if you have the game. How does your play style get you through the situation? So let's sit back, enjoy this match, and you tell me in the comments if I made any flaws or not with my playstyle, or how I can improve myself going forward, just like I hope to help you guys improve your styles going forward. So let me just cut the chit chat.
Someone, please! I hope you like black and blue! tragedy! Your father has been Here goes!
Alright everybody, we're back, so I hope you all enjoyed that gameplay of Broly, one of my personal favorite raiders, but you do get a grasp and understanding seeing how Broly plays. Now, Broly is a powerhouse. Broly is meant to destroy. So if you are a really good Broly player and you put the skills correctly that you need to not only get Broly stronger, make him transform, recover your abilities quicker, boom, you can dominate the game. So that's all I really got to show for the Raider video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope I have managed to show you what it's like to play as the Raider in this game. If you have the game, tell me what Raiders you personally play as, or if not, I hope I've enticed you to get into the game. This is Emperor John Kill 3D Gaming. Be sure to like, subscribe, favorite. I'll see you on the next video or in the next live stream. Take care, everybody.